what you need to know to acquire the knowledge first. I will make sure that I push this forward before barbing. So once again, I say thank you to the organizer of this program. Now, without wasting any more time, because our time is already spent. So I will need to introduce the materials we are going to use, because Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n sọ pé irinṣẹ́ ni iṣẹ́. Kò sí bí èèyàn ṣe mọṣẹ́ tó tí kò bá ní irinṣẹ́, ó máa dàbí ẹni tí kò mọ̀ ṣe ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni even kò tẹ̀ nílé ṣe. But with this instrument, I think we are free to go with the little effort down here today. You know, the salon shop, you can spend millions of naira to set it up, but there are some materials, let me say COGENT barbing material, cannot do with that. And those COGENT materials are the one I brought down here today. So others, just an addition. So like mirror, electronics, chairs, too many of them. So, but with this one, we are free to go. So let me introduce the materials we are going to use today. This one, we call it barbing tape. Is the one we are going to use for the client or customer whenever we want to barb. And the one the barber normally wear, we call that one apron. But I'm not interested with that one for now. I'm okay like this. So I'm not going to make use of that one. So we call that one apron, barbing apron. This one is barbing tape. And this one is ear brush. If you have pen, you can be jotting down. This one, we call it dusting brush, or we can call it powder brush, because we can easily pour powder inside it by opening this. So we can call it powder brush or dusting brush. And this one, we call it neck strip, STRIP, neck. So we use this one before using barbing tape. So you will see it by the time we start. And we all know this one. Boom. And we have some accessory. They normally came with the clipper, because I won't call this one materials, because it is accessory. Normally came with the clipper. And this one, we have three types of it. We have plastic, we have plastic attachment comb. We call it attachment comb. The reason why we call it attachment comb, I will let you know later. We have, this is the type of plastic attachment comb, and we have them in different steps, from step 1 to 4. Even some people having more than 4 steps. But this one is typical examples of plastic attachment comb. Why this one is metal plastic attachment comb. The last one, the third one, you can see this one also is metal plastic attachment comb, and it is different from this one in steps. This one is a spring metal plastic attachment comb, and all these type of attachment combs, we have a different method of fixing them to the clipper blade. So let me start from the plastic attachment comb. If you want to fix this type of attachment comb, we place it from the front and press the back here. You can see that it clip, which means it is already fixed to the clipper mouth. And okay, if you want to remove it as well, you pull the back up to remove. For the metal plastic attachment comb, we place this one from the side and press the other side here. It will click. And the last one, spring metal plastic attachment comb. If you want to fix this one, we need to let the back hold the clipper blade at the back here and pull it backward and release it. You can see that all these three types of attachment have their way of fixing them to the clipper mouth. So that is it, how to fix the attachment combs. And it is not possible for us to just buy car without having knowledge of driving it. In that case, I will need to let you know each function or the part of this clipper and the function they can perform for us. In that case, it will be easier for you to make use of it, because without knowing how to operate it, it will just be there for you. It cannot operate itself. So let me start from this part. This part, we call it power switch. Power switch is the one you will use to communicate with your clipper that, come, I want to make use of it. And by trigger it, it will respond immediately. You push it forward to on it. When you push it backward, you tell the clipper to stop working. So it will stop working immediately. That is the functions of the power switch. And the blade, the clipper blade, is the mouth the clipper we use to cut the hair. Is the part that normally cut the hair for us. And this blade, we have it in pair. The small one, we call that one mobile blade, and the big one, we call it stationary blade. The mobile blade is the one that's moving to and fro to cut hair, while the stationary blade will be in a position to assist the mobile blade while it's moving. And this stationary blade we can only adjust it or let it change its position through the help of this part. We call this part clipper lever. This clipper lever do a lot when it comes to barbing stuff. I want you to pay much attention for this clipper lever, because if you don't know how to make use of this clipper lever, I don't think you can be doing a neat job. Cannot. Because the clipper lever will be the one you will be communicating to, that I want the hair to be low, to be in low cut form, or to be in the spin cut form. Is the one you will be manipulating often and often. You want to blend, is the one you will need to talk to as well. Therefore, this clipper lever, you cannot do without it in the clipper. Likewise, this one, the wire clipper, we know this one is a rechargeable clipper or wireless clipper. But this wire clipper as well, having what we call clipper lever, because it is the major part in the clipper tools. Thank you. So let me say this. I deliberately bring this one along in order for me to let the people that having this type of clipper have better understanding on how the clipper work. You can see this one, you don't have anything beside the clipper unless this power switch. But this one, if you look at it very well, we have power switch beside here. In other side here, we have something there as well. And this one, we call this part adjustable screw. Adjustable screw. And this adjustable screw